Captain's Log. As we near our Independence Day celebrations, we were able to find some pop culture expressions of freedom. And, oh, don't mind these. These will just be for unboxing cards later. Well, just one card. But you guys know one of our mottos is if it's in the dollar bin and it's polybagged, grab it. And we got 3 this time. We got our Jack Kirby Night Glider. This one came with a card. So cool. And then we got 2 of the, well, we got a Green Hornet and the Man of War. We got these 2 because they came with caps. They're called Pogs, technically, but this one I think is in the front. And we got those 2. Next, we got Heavy Hitters. And this one I just, well, Law Dog. Heavy Hitters, Law Dog. And this one I got because of the card. I've been getting a lot of ones with cards lately because I just want to pick those up. We got the Wedding album for X-Men. Cyclops and Jean Grey haven't been together in a long time. But in the 90s, they were like the it couple. So that was an awesome find. And if I'm not mistaken, that one has cards too. Can you guys? That's so cool, right? Okay, next we got Catwoman. Gotta pick up a Catwoman. Always. That should be a motto too. You see a Catwoman, grab it. Then we got Gen 13. This one's number 1, and I'm pretty sure this one's got a fold out. Yeah. That one's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of these kind of quick because there's a lot this time. Next, we got, okay, so for the next 4, it's 2 of each. And they're indie comics, and they're kind of like the same. They're both kind of like young teenage girls. This first one is Giant Days. This one is 3 girls. They're college girls, and they all have different kind of like characters. They have different there's a goth one. There's kind of like a ditzy, kind of like down to earth one. This one, she's kind of more like hard shelled. She's very feminist, and she's into politics and stuff like that. She actually gets them into like running for president one time. I think the Goth Girl runs or something. I don't know. These are pretty cool. And this one is Snot Girl. This one's by Image. And this one's a boy issue for Snot Girl. That one's pretty cool. But this one I used to have number 1 too, and I actually got messed up. But this one's number 2. And she's just like, I think she's a little bit older. She's like 27, I think. And she's a blogger. She's always getting into trouble, and her nose runs like bad. And that one's pretty cool. She's always having like boy trouble and stuff like that. Next, another motto we should definitely make is if you ever see vampire covers in the bin, dollar bin, definitely grab it. And this one came with the COA. So this one was an awesome find. Next, we got our gimmick covers. We'll start with our Chromium, Exo Manowar. So awesome. This one. I've told you guys before, I think most of the Chromium ones, they do open up. This one's actually an acetate one. This is Marvel's Doom. Acetate is like where you can see through it. So I don't know if you can like see me through that, but you should be able to. I always get this one wrong. These next 2 are Entity Comics, both Chromium. Pretty sure you pronounce this one like Shayana, but I'm not really sure. Chromium on that one. Aster, Chromium as well. Entity Comics they have a lot of cool characters. So if you guys don't know anything about Entity Comics, definitely go check them out. Next, you got Wolverine Phalanx. Hopefully I said that one right as well. Hollow foil. This one, is that one a fold out? Yes. So cool. I think I've talked to you guys about that one a lot as well. We got Heavy Hitters, Embossed, Law Dog. This one I don't think comes with a card or anything. We got Shadowhawk, Boss Foil. Most of you guys have probably seen that in your $1.50 bin. Super Soldiers, Marvel Super Soldiers. You got Cable on the front. I've talked to you guys about who that is before. Bishop foil. Always cool. Next we got Battle Tie. Oh, and we got starting the red foil. Of course, you get one red foil, you get like 5. So we have like 5 of them to talk about. This one is Death Head 2. Remember, if you guys, I think it was the last video, showed you guys the Death Head gold foil. Death Head 2 gold foil for that one. We got Shamans. I think that's how you say that. Tiers. I'm not really sure which this one is, but I know I see it in like 50-cent and dollar bins a lot. Darkhawk. This one, Marvel's Darkhawk. How would you say it? This one is a sought after red foil comic book. This is one of the ones that is actually sought after. So that one's pretty cool. Iron Man. More red foil. And then we got the Harriers. Harriers? Yeah. And more Entity comics. Also cool characters. If you guys don't know them, you should check them out. We got Infinity Crusade. Okay. We got gold foil. And then, of course, you know, we got to show off one. Glow in the dark. This one is the Warriors. I actually already have this one, but this one's for the wall. You know, we always gotta show off a glow in the dark comic. Alright, next, let's see. Next is kind of just a little bit of everything. I'll start off with showing you one of the things I got for $5. Now, this guy I always kind of go to, and this was actually from the flea market. But this guy I always go to because his table on his stuff is always $1. And he's a really cool kid. I just want to support him. But this time everything was $5 on the table. And I just thought it was cool. It's like, I actually opened it to show you guys inside the little thing. And I guess this thing goes around. You plug it in. I got to get a cord for it. But it's called the Pet Costume Contest, and these two are the little judges. It's a witch and Death, and I guess the vampires got like a Yorkie. I wonder if there's any. Oh, that's funny. It looks like the Wolfman's got like a coyote too at that. Oh, someone's got an English bulldog. Yeah, Frankenstein. That's cool. So I thought that was really cute. It lights up. It turns in a circle. That was adorable, even for non-Halloween time. We got a little koozie, Family Guy. I think this was like $1. I don't know why I got a koozie. Maybe just to give it to somebody or something. But it's Family Guy. I never can pass up Family Guy stuff. We got Smurfs pin. I've had contradictions on this pin. Some people tell me it's a hair clip. And some people tell me it's a regular pin. You guys tell me. It's a hair clip, isn't it? I swear it's a hair clip. You guys let me know. We got the old logo for Tampa Bay keychain. Also something I picked up just probably to give to somebody or something like that. Just thought it was cool. I think this is the only one in the Tampa Bay keychain thing I got at this one spot. But these one people at the flea market were redoing like all their inventory. They had bought a spot and they wanted to rearrange, so everything was like $1 or 50 cents. So I got the Betty Boop tin, and it actually comes with a weird watch inside, like different things. I really just got it for the tin. I thought the tin was cool. Put like rings in or something. Then you got the Rogue One coasters. This was probably out there on the ground somewhere for like $1. I remember I got this with, I forget what I got this with, but I remember getting it with something. Maybe some kind of cards or something. Then you got the Soul Calibur pin. What to say about Soul Calibur? If you guys have never played Soul Calibur, you have to play it. I think this one's Soul Calibur 5, Ivy. This game is it's not hard. You can play with a lot of people, but when you play certain like ascension levels, that's when it gets really hard. And I love to play with Ivy. She has like these kind of like chain whip things. Mitsurugi was always hard to play against. The main bad guy, Nightmare, was terrible to play against. I think I played with Tira a lot. Tira she had like, you know the girls like they light up hula hoops and they spin them around and stuff like that? That's what Tira had, and they were like blades and they were awesome. You could like whip them around, and she had like a sub side character that you could choose from that was like a clown, I guess, and they used to slink around. I don't know. You could just kick butt with that character. I used to win. But this is a whole Ivy pin. That's so cool. I got that during a trade, so I don't think I actually got that for 10. So that was pretty cool. Next, I think for the flea market pile is last, really. I got one book, Eragon. You guys might laugh at me, but I absolutely loved Eragon when it came out. I read some of the books, but the movie was also super cute. It reminded me of like Dragonheart. If you guys have ever seen Dragonheart, if you haven't, go see it. But if you have, you know why I love this movie so much. So that was also cool. And those actors, all the actors in this actually, and actresses kind of like came out and things afterwards and like kind of made name for themselves. But the main guy didn't. So that was kind of different. But let's see, what else? We only got a little bit left. We got the movies left and the cards left. I guess for the movies, we'll start off with the DVDs. DVDs, we got Lenticular Shrek. Always cool to have a Shrek. And I think I got 2 Shreks in this movie haul. But this one is just, it's a little different. I think it's it's Lenticular 3D. So this one is, it's 3D. And then we got 80s, I think 2, 3, it's like 4 of these, 3 of these are 80s. Got 80s Hello Kitty. It's funny because I just saw this on like Tubi or Roku or something like that. It was like, you know, ads to go watch. And I was like, I just picked that up. That's funny. Manic. If you guys know anything about this movie, this was like the first slasher movie to have like gore, to have like special effects, scary special effects that were supposed to be like gruesome and not cheesy. And this was supposed to be like scary, gruesome special effects. So that's Manic. We got The Mummy. That's obviously not 80s, but this one was cool because it came with 3. It came with The Mummy Returns, and The Scorpion King. And it's also a cool cover. It's like embossed, and the inside, I think the inside was kind of cool too. It had like 3. We got an unopened Rocky. 5, 4, one of those 2. Can't go wrong with Rocky. Pinocchio, also unopened. Cool. This one was pretty cool. Adventure Time, and it came with the little beanie. So cool. So cool. And then we got our VHSs. Let's see. I told you guys we got a Shrek again, but got a Shrek. This one, I'm assuming, came with something extra. I read on here what it was. I forget what it is now. It's got like a little hole. It's got something. I think it was like a wand. Not a wand. It couldn't have been a wand. But it was ears or something like that. Something was supposed to come with this one. But yeah, because it doesn't show me. But it's still cool. Shrek VHS. Why not? E.T. I didn't know E.T. came in a clamshell like this either. So this is really why I picked up this one. It's even got like blue on the title. Beauty and the Beast, the Christmas edition. I literally told you guys about this one not that long ago. Growing up, my aunt, I think, got this for me. Probably early this for me. Probably when I was like 1 or 2. And growing up, I thought that was Beauty and the Beast. And yeah. So last video or the video before that, before this one, I picked up the original Beauty and the Beast VHS. So now that's pretty cool that I got The Enchanted Christmas. I just always thought her dress was so much prettier in this special because it's like, I don't know, Christmas. Monsters Inc. VHS. How cool. This one's got like a clear middle piece. And it comes with a blue tape. That one just looks so cool. Got the Sword in the Stone. Y'all know anything about Madam Mim. Y'all gotta get that one. Mulan. That one's got great songs. I still sing Mulan songs in my head. Waiting fire. Okay, so last but not least, we got the cards. You guys already know my favorite part of the video every time. We're gonna start off. Let's see. We'll start off with the packs I got. For some reason, I've been picking up a lot of wax packs or plastic packs or whatever the case may be. And the first one I got is Blueprints of the Future. This is the art of Vincent Difate. Comics. It says collector cards by Comic Image. And I opened one of them. This is an example of one of them. So I kept that behind. I got a Sailor Moon. I want to open that so bad, but really I only want the chase cards for Sailor Moon, so I'm not really worried about opening that one right. This is the new Heroes Reborn. It's just this one I actually got just as a trade, and the same person gave it to me as a trade a while back, and I opened it. And then I looked it up and I realized I probably shouldn't have opened it, so that's cool that I got another one. I got Sabrina the Teenage Witch carded and sealed still. I don't know what this is about, but I looked these up. They're not very expensive, but it's so cute and it's so cool. It is Sabrina. I mean, come on. If you guys didn't watch that TV show growing up as a kid, or the animated TV show, and I don't understand. You didn't grow up in the 90s, that's for sure. And then we got a few, let's see, we got Shadowhawk. This one came from a random card spot that just mainly had like Pokemon and stuff, but they had a few. And that one I think I picked up for $1. So I think that one was so cool. I got Dragon Ball Z. I got Sparkle Fractor. I've been picking up a lot of the Dragon Ball Zs because they just look awesome. They're from the 90s. Just fits in my category. Lady Death Chromium. Awesome. Got Superman, and this one actually looks pretty awesome in person. It's like a blue. That one just looks so cool. These next few Lady Deaths are clear. I don't know if you can see behind them or not, but those and not in loaders, or maybe like in new loaders when I change everything out, should look so cool. I almost think they're glow in the dark as well, but I'm not sure yet. I thought I knew which ones Lady Death ones were glow in the dark, but I could be wrong. Okay, so that's all for those. Finally, we're almost to the end. And now we got to open the unboxing. So for this, I might actually not need the handy dandy scissors. But for this, I actually thought this got lost in the mail because it said it got delivered like 3 days before I actually got it. I don't know if maybe, and yeah. Oh, it's so cute. I don't know if maybe it got misplaced and somebody just returned it into my Dropbox. But I already have one of these lenticulars. And I wanted to get another one. I should have really got all three because after I bought this one for literally like I think $1 with the $1 shipping. I saw, then it's only a set of 3. I saw the set for like $3 or $4 with shipping for like $1. So I was like, for $1 more I could have got all 3 cards. And I already have number 1. So, but it was no big deal. I'm thinking maybe I'll come across the 3rd one sooner or later, but it's Anastasia. And it's so pretty. This one's actually in great condition. This is not like my other Anastasia. So cute. But yeah, that's it. That's all for this time. You guys go enjoy your 4th of July's fireworks and food and festivities, and live long and prosper, and may the force be with you.